British philosopher J.L. Austin said, sentences are not as such either true or false, meaning a sentence cannot necessarily be considered to be either true or false. A sentence cannot always be on the basis of its character, intention, influence, or integrity, cannot be considered to be or leveled as being either true or false, right or wrong, acceptable or unacceptable, because a sentence in itself is a difficulty, a challenge, a complexity, and a conflict without any external requirements, interferences, or conditions. Because again, sentences are made up of words that belong to a particular language, and that intensifies and obviously creates a whole lot of difficulty, complication, and hindrance and barrier all by itself. Because if language or sentence are a bridge of communication and the establishment of understanding, relationship, empathy, etc., then they also are the sources of misunderstanding, miscommunication, misinterpretation, etc., that again directly lead to and create hatred, jealousy, envy, mistrust, frustration, desperation, etc. So sentences and languages have always had their own difficulties, complexities, and challenges that often goes unnoticed and unrecognized, because we always believe in the power and the influence of language and that it has by itself, because language is important. I'm not saying that language is not important and that it does not have any influence at all. Language is not only important but also indispensable, fundamental, and necessary to our lives, as well as to the determination of our character, relationships, and the establishment of genuine relationships, meaningful connections, and also empathy, understanding, kindness, etc. We need language for the establishment and the achievement of all these conditions and qualities in our lives, but they also become sometimes the ultimate sources of misunderstandings and miscommunications that creates hatred and jealousy, which is unnecessary, unrequired, and undesirable also. So sometimes sentences become the source of undesirable suffering, unwanted misunderstanding, and undesirable or unexpected trouble in communications, friendships, bonds, etc. So that's how it works. Sentences are not always easy to either understand or decipher in their entirety, because one person comprehends it his way on the basis of his education, circumstance, etc. And again, another person